welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about something that I've been noticing happening with Royale High, and I'm sure all of you are noticing it too. So before we get into today's video, I wanted to say thank you all so much for the content support. Thank you all so much for the people who are constantly watching my channel, liking my videos, commenting. It means a lot to me because I'm really trying to hit, 2,000 subscribers, and it's becoming a really big struggle for me. So seeing all the people who comment on my videos, nice things, thank you to all of you. And let's get into today's video. So basically, I wanted to talk about, as you can see by the title, Royale High. And I wanted to bring something up because I noticed that, this month we did not get at all a Valentine's Day map, and we always get one. And it kind of made me realize that, ever since, December was our last actual Royale High update. We got a spring halo and we got some new stuff and accessories, but it's like, that was it. And I don't mean to be picky or rude or whatever to the devs, but it's just like, I feel like at this point, Royale High might actually be dying, and it's sad. Because the reason why I want to say that, I know it's a bold claim, but the reason why I want to say it is because the game itself has been going through so many ups and downs, and it's becoming a huge problem because not many updates are coming out and a lot of people are just quitting in general. I did a poll on my Twitter page to see how many people actually quitted Royale High, and it was a lot of people that quit in the span of a few months. And I think, the Valentine's Day update not coming to the game was the icing on the cake, because everybody just felt like, they're not going to update, so what's the point in us staying here? And I have a feeling that that might be why the game will actually die in the future, because it's Royale High not updating, and then on top of that, it's no content or no information from the development team. And it's frustrating because imagine you really love a game. You really, really love a game, and you're stuck dealing with no updates, no information from developers. And Barbie used to be so connected with the community. I don't know if you guys were playing back from 2019, but I'm an OG Royale High player, so I've been playing since 2019 and forward. And back then, 2019 and 2020 was when Barbie really communicated with all of us the most. And I feel like ever since the incident where, she had to be called out for all of that wrongdoing that she did before with her and Lance, that situation. If you guys don't know, you could look on other videos on YouTube. But I feel like after that situation, she kind of just stopped talking to the community and wanted nothing to do with some of us in general. And it's honestly sad because it makes me feel like, because of that one thing, it just caused her to completely ghost all of us. And it's sad, honestly, because imagine you love a game has so much potential. The players are sticking with it and they're waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're just seeing no improvement, nothing. And that's also why I stopped making so much Royale High content like I used to. The last Royale High video I made was like 3 weeks ago, I'm not sure. But it's frustrating as a YouTuber, because if you're for me, my main content is Royale High, and I started expanding my content more because I realized that it's almost impossible to play this game without anything updating. I would always cover T-spills and updates and leaks and stuff like that. Other people would cover other things different topics. So it's when there's no topics and there's no tea or updates coming out or leaks about sets and stuff like that, it becomes harder to make content to the point where it's just not fun anymore. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna quit Royale High. I don't want to quit Royale High at all. That's not what I'm trying to say in this video. I'm just trying to say that I feel like this is why Royale High might end up not flopping, but I feel like the game might end up dying. Because also, I wanted to show you guys, our average Royale High players dropped, before a month ago it was 30k, and it went up to 29k right now, but the average players before went down to 20k, 15k, And if you guys have played Royale High for a long time, you would know that the average player amount was usually like 200k, 300k, maybe 400k on updates. Average player rates when it was like nighttime in some, countries or areas and daytime in other areas, the average player amount was never below 100k players. Then it went down to like 90k players at a time. But the game never has been so empty. And it's honestly sad because like you're sitting here and you're expecting something and nothing is happening. And it gets frustrating from time to time. And I don't mean to be complaining or be disrespectful, but it's hard to make content as a person who mainly makes Royale High content. So that's also why like I'm not making so much Royale High content anymore. And that's also why Royale High might actually die. Because also most of the other Royale High YouTubers are also expanding their content, which is not a bad thing at all. It really isn't a bad thing. It's a good thing, in fact, because there's more games that also deserve so much more support and so much recognition that they don't get. So I'm glad to see, more content being put out there. Because, like, I don't know about you, but almost every single day I would check to see if Royale High updates, and it doesn't update at all. I don't see any new videos that would be of interest. The only thing everybody's waiting for at this point is a new school. So that's why, like, if Barbie doesn't release a new school and she just recycles the Dewdrop Shower event, which I'll talk about in my next video because I have a feeling she's going to do that. If she just recycles the Dewdrop Showers event, it might actually not be a good thing at all, and a lot of people are not going to be happy with that. So I just wanted to put that out there because that's something that I realized might happen if we don't get this update, if we don't get the new school. And I feel like at that point the new school is the only thing that's gonna bring the player rate back up. But it's gonna be like, after the new school, then what? We got the new school, are we gonna get more updates? Like, it's many things that they have to catch up on, and I'm not trying to boss anybody around. It's just some stuff that I noticed, so I just wanted to point that out. And that's all I have to say for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Comment down below if you agree with me. And comment down below if, I don't know. Just comment down below your opinion in this video. All opinions are welcome as long as everybody's respectful. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.